Having your home surrounded by nature is so therapeutic. Today we're going to see a beautiful garden in Ghana, here in the Osu area. It's full of foliage and flowers. Maya ready? Yankwe. Let's go for it. Today we're in Soraya's garden. Let's meet her. Hello, Soraya. Hi, Lucy. Beautiful grass. Thank you. I wanted to look Ghanaian. Oh! So speaking of Ghanaian, you are Ghanaian, right?
Mom is Ghanaian.
Okay.
I am Ghanaian.
Very nice, very nice. And I learned earlier that you speak French as well.
That's right.
Yeah, oh, that's good. So, il faut que je pratique mon français avec Soraya. This is a beautiful space.
Thank you.
Like the way you've arranged all the flowers here and all the plants is lovely. So can you walk us through the garden and show us what you have?
Sure. Would you like us to start this section?
Sure.
Okay. On va commencer là-bas.
D'accord.
So, here I got this from Green Gold Garden. It's called Blue Days.
Okay.
It's sun-loving.
Okay.
Actually, most of the plants, all of them are sun-loving except the ones that are below the coconut.
Okay.
And Green Gold Garden is really a great place to go to. And Rosalind, the owner, she's the one who started this garden actually. Okay. She started this section over here.
Okay. With the rocks?
With the rocks.
Okay.
So yeah, if you need someone for your landscape, well,
Green
Gold
Gold
Garden is great.
Right. Excellent.
So the garden has changed quite a lot in the past 2 years. Okay. It didn't look like this. I'll send you pictures and so you see what I'm referring to. Okay. And here we have a cactus, cacti.
Yeah. This is humongous.
Actually, it's still a baby.
It's still a bit.
It's still
to
a
get a lot
baby.
bigger. But
That's right.
how long have you had it?
Just 2 years.
Oh,
Because I only
okay.
started the garden 2 years
Oh,
ago.
that's high. It was one of your first plants.
It was, indeed.
Okay.
But this one I got at one of those plant fairs.
Okay. But they grow relatively slow, right?
Very slow. It takes years to get it to a considerable size.
That's probably why they're not so cheap, right? So in 2 years, has it been in the same pot?
Same pot.
Yeah.
Same pot in 2 years.
I think, are you growing? Are you alive? And this is a coleus.
It
right?
is a coleus.
Okay.
That's right. You know, these grow so fast. You
Right.
can propagate them on your own, and they're very easy plants. They like a lot of water. All you have to do is like just do this, stick it in the soil, add some water, and then boom.
There you go.
This is only 1 month old.
Wow.
Yeah, and it started, I'd say, this size.
It started from this size and now it's this
Now,
big?
yeah, 1 month. That's
It's
what it
loving
takes.
your space. I find too that if you pinch it like you did, then you keep it more compact.
Bushier.
Yeah,
That's
more
right.
bushy. Otherwise they get very long and
Leggy.
leggy.
Yeah, like the one over there, there's one
Yeah.
that's leggy over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this hibiscus?
It is a hibiscus.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it hasn't bloomed today. I was
Oh.
hoping it was, because this hibiscus is smaller. The petals are smaller. The
Okay.
flower is smaller. This is huge.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll send you pictures so you
Can't wait to see.
yeah to see.
And I noticed that this one has red earth on it. Does it make a difference or it's just
It
what it came with?
doesn't.
Okay.
Where I got it, so this I did not get it in a nursery. It was really outside. Some people selling plants on the floor.
Oh,
like that.
okay.
And the soil, that's what the
what it
soil.
came
Yeah.
with. Okay.
And I said, okay, well, you look comfortable in it. Why not just keep the soil? But at the bottom, it's still black soil.
Oh, okay. Okay. And so with the pots, like, did you paint them or they
Well, it's
they were
concrete.
here? Yeah, it's concrete, and then you painted it yourself, or?
No, not myself. The only ones I painted myself are this one and the ones over there.
Oh, I
look
see.
like it.
Okay.
It's a lot of work. I have a video on Instagram where I painted those
Oh,
three
okay.
actually, and I said never again, never again.
The process was too much.
White hibiscus. So
Okay.
this grows normally up to here,
Right.
and I have a lot of issue with bugs.
Oh,
So I
okay.
often have to trim it.
Oh, I see.
That's why it's kind of
Okay. And I forgot the name of this.
Papyrus.
Oh, papyrus plant. Oh, I had this in
King Tut. That's
Oh,
right. So
yes,
it goes in
I
an aisle.
remember. Okay.
And because it goes in an aisle, obviously, you know, it's a waterlogging.
Yes.
You don't even need to put a hole in it. It could have been without the hole and it'd be happy as it grows in water.
Boggy water. Okay.
I think I got this for my second birthday.
Okay.
And because of this,
Yeah.
I was able to get all of these.
Okay.
I propagated.
So what's the propagation on this? Do you just take the little sprouts that come?
Wait, is that?
Okay.
So what I do, I put this on the floor. Obviously, I ask someone to help me.
Right.
I put this on the floor. I take my knife and I divide.
Okay.
And
So by division.
Yeah, 2 months later, you'll get more like this.
Wow.
You take it out, you do the same thing.
I see.
So now I have what, 6, 7?
Yeah.
I had a whole wall of them and I gave them away.
Yeah. You have your own plant shop here, so you're already dividing the plants and everything.
Do you have some at home?
I do not.
You'll have one then.
Oh,
To take
wow.
home.
Merci beaucoup.
And then you can propagate some more.
I'm always happy to add to the collection.
I'm not too sure about the name of this, but I think it's somewhere along the line of firework or
Okay.
something like that.
that would be fitting.
I'm not too sure if it's splash or firework, but I'll give you the name once I
When you
recall
have it.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one, is it a type of...
Calicia ribbons. It's a type of and it
yes.
drapes down.
And then this one?
The name again is
It's hard to remember all the names though.
I do know the name, and it's just sometimes you'll see at the end of the day once we're done filming, that's when the name will come
Of course.
back. But I will give it to you.
It's totally fine.
Right? So it grows as a vine.
Okay.
Normally, I saw online that you can even create some sort of wall, a fence out of it.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have many aligned, the more
Okay.
you cut it, the bushier it becomes, and then you can get a wall of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But that's not what I wanted. I wanted more colors. I'm more into colors.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I planned for the garden was like, I thought, okay, if I have only a few flowers, sometimes they won't bloom at the same time. So let me just get multiple flowers. So when one is in blooming, the other one will.
That's very smart. So you stagger kind of the
Voilà.
coloration.
C'est ça.
Oh, wow. I like your thinking on that. And then this, you put a variation of plants within the one pot.
Yeah, I was confused. So I was like, let me
But it
just
worked
confuse. I removed all the, I hate browns.
Okay.
Like when it's dry like this. So
Yeah.
I removed all of them and then shoved a bit of, I think this is called portulaca or mosswood.
This is so
Apparently they're
portulaca blooms
edible.
like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
people put them in their salads.
Yeah.
Make the salad cute.
Okay. I've heard of that. I've never tried it,
Right.
but normally I don't see it in bloom.
Ah, there's some here again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
look at
much
all the
edible.
colors.
Very much edible.
So, and I love how it's probably just the one plant, but I
It's
love.
not.
Oh, it's different.
It's not. You know
Okay.
what I do? If you only put one, it'll become leggy.
right.
So what you do, I cut them into multiple pieces and then put them everywhere.
I
and
see.
Then it becomes bushy.
Okay.
No, they're different colors and.
So there are different plants that were different colors to
Exactly.
begin with. Ah, okay. I thought it was like one plant and it blooms different colors.
No, but that'd be
Okay.
nice.
That would be
That'd be
lovely.
nice to have.
Oh, but see the variation? I love it. And then here's the ribbons again.
Again,
You
yeah.
put the palm,
So I don't say so I don't have to water every day.
Great. Speaking of watering, so how do you go about watering all of this?
Sometimes I tell my mama, like, Mommy, I regret.
I regret.
I try to do twice a week,
Okay.
and that's enough.
Okay.
Luckily, succulents like that and the cactus, the other
Drought
things like that,
tolerance.
drought tolerant, so
Yeah.
I don't have to water them.
Okay.
So I really go for the plants that really love sun quite a lot. Twice a week is enough, or maybe once a week.
Okay.
Sometimes I try to let them wilt slightly
Okay.
before I water.
Yeah.
Because the bill is knocking at our door always.
Especially during the dry season.
Yes, that's true.
I
That's
feel
true.
your pain on that one for sure.
And I saw this on your video.
Thunbergia.
Thunbergia, or
Yeah.
King's Mantle,
Okay.
right? And yeah, I thought, well, let me leave it there for the moment,
Yeah.
and maybe later on I'll get something else. What I'm trying to do is create a wall.
Okay.
Right, so, because you know it's a vine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's right. So I aligned them all over there, and later on we'll see what.
So you want to kind of create
It'll
a
be
plant
here.
wall.
They
Okay.
said normally 5-6 feet tall,
Mm.
and I'll show you pictures so
Okay.
that you'll have an idea of what my vision is.
Okay.
Here you have a Tacoma, I believe it's called.
Okay, what was the name of this?
This is called Tacoma.
Tacoma. Okay.
It gives trumpet-looking yellow flowers.
Okay.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here, and here.
Okay.
Maybe in the next week.
Okay.
As I'm seeing it starting, yeah. Can you see it? Here.
Ah, I see. Okay. And so, does it bloom throughout the year, various times?
It
or
does.
Is it? Okay. Okay.
It does. It
Okay.
does. The only reason why it's not blooming also at the moment is because I cut it. The more I cut, the more I get.
I see. Okay. Okay. And then this one is the
Twilight purple variety.
Okay.
I really like it because it's when you come in, that's what you see. You see purple,
It's so pretty.
and they will be staying in the pot. I'm not letting it
Okay.
fly. What I do is I cut it, I prune it so
Okay.
it look like some sort of ball.
Oh, okay, okay. Because it's thorny too when it gets older. I've been searching for the yellow variety. It seems kind of rare.
Have I seen yellow? I don't think I've seen yellow.
I've seen orange in Ghana, and I've seen the purple, and I think like a deeper purple even.
Yes, true.
But I have not seen the yellow yet.
I don't think I've seen yellow.
Yeah, I only saw it online.
I don't think I've seen yellow. So, plumbago.
Flambago?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Plumbago.
Wow.
I wish you were here 2 weeks ago. It was an explosion of blue.
It's still pretty, so I can only imagine
Explosion of blue.
if it was even more. Wow. Yeah, I can see some of the spent flowers
that's
here.
right. That's right. Explosion of blue. I think your video will be more about you showing the plants and then having to show a picture of what it actually looks like.
That's totally fine. Because you know the plants do whatever they need to do in their time.
That's right.
So as long as we have pictures we can embed, it's fine. And then I have one of these, I forgot the name of it already.
Or Ixora or Ixora.
Yeah, it starts with
depending
an
on how
I,
people-
right? The
Depending on
first
how
letter.
people pronounce it.
Okay.
So this is only about 6 months old, 5-6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. The pot was empty and I was like, well, let me just put something in there.
Wow.
So,
And how big was it at 6 months ago?
oh, just a tiny thing like this.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And what I do is I prune it because I wanted to create also a ball
More
effect.
bushy, yeah. Okay. And then this is the crown of thorns?
It is.
Okay. You have a yellow variety. I think I have a pink one. This is pretty.
It's struggling a bit, I think. I had a lot of Calisa ribbons in it, but
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Maybe I overwatered.
Yeah, they can be a little picky. Sometimes they like water, and then sometimes they like to dry out a little. So, yeah. And then you've got your croton.
Which is barely surviving.
It looks good to me.
The leaves were all the way
they were a
down
lot
here.
more.
Yeah, so
Ah.
everywhere you see browns,
They
circles,
fell off.
They fell off. That's right.
Ah.
My aunt, the one that was just here, she detests crotons with a
Why?
passion.
Why? Pourquoi?
I love them. I love them. I love the colors. I mean, anything colorful I like.
Yes.
I like.
You know, even though you said that, okay, maybe the foliage was dying at the bottom, but I love the structure of it now. And then these were just part of the older ones, right? Or did they sprout
They're
here?
not. They're new leaves. They're
They're
new
new
branches.
Okay. It's lovely. Then you got your palms.
Miniature roses.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe I have to spray and we have some dog issue. I think the leaves have some sort of black sooty mold on it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
that's the state at the moment.
And that's the thing with the garden too, is that they you kind of maintain and different things happen, and then you just try to treat it as best.
That's right, that's right. And I've been thinking maybe I should get rid of it, but I was like, oh, but then I spent so much money on it, those roses.
Yeah,
I'll
the-
wait for it to die before I.
Oh no, exactly. It's not over until it's over.
Well, that's exactly. Then we have
Morning glory.
That's what I heard Ghanaians call it here.
But
But
it's
when
not.
I looked online, they said Mexican petunia.
Oh, it's a petunia.
Mexican petunia,
Mexican
different from
petunia.
the normal petunia that I have over there.
Okay.
Right?
Mm.
But I don't know. Maybe it's also called morning glory. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, the mine was they said it was a morning glory, so that's what I was calling it. But maybe it's a Mexican petunia too.
Do you have the app? The app that says recognizes flowers and plants.
I've heard of it. I don't know. I don't have
I'll
it.
show it to you so you
Yeah.
can download
What's it
it.
called again? Planta? Or there's various ones, I
Very
think.
various
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. And then this one too, I noticed another color
That's right,
variation
pink.
in here. I always love that when I see two colors different. Two different colors on the same plant. Love it. Well, anyway, it's two different
It's two
plants.
different plants.
Yeah,
That's
but I mean in the same pot. Okay. And then this is kind of like an orangey pink. Look at me.
It changes color whenever I fertilize it. It gives me more of a deeper orange.
Oh, I
when
see.
fertilize more. And
Okay.
when the fertilizer is less, then obviously.
So
These
what-
are not even the leaves. The flower
Yes.
itself is this,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But I forgot what they call
Bracts.
Exactly. Voilà. And this will be slightly lighter when the fertilizer when I didn't fertilize.
Oh, I see. Wow. So what do you fertilize with?
It's I think is it called 777? It's a liquid fertilizer. I get it at Asando Gardens.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's in Ketekwashi roundabout.
Okay,
Have you
okay.
been there?
No.
It's a great place. They have a lot of fertilizers for any type of plant, soil,
Okay.
sphagnum moss. I
Okay.
get a lot of my stuff, accessories over
Oh,
there.
they're like accessories.
Before I open my own accessory shop.
Oh, I can't wait until you do. But for now, you know all the spots to go to.
Oui, c'est ça.
Wow.
And this has, unfortunately, the sooty mold.
The mold again.
Yeah, I
okay.
have to cut it. I forget the name. It's also a vine. It grows leggy.
Okay.
And I'll give you the name once I remember, so
Okay,
you can
okay.
write it down. And it gives beautiful purple petals. It's nice when it's an explosion of them
Right.
all over here, and you see little by little. It starts from the top, going down.
Mm.
The petals.
Aren't like nature is just amazing.
Oui, c'est joli, hein? Oui.
Then we've got a bunch of those
Yeah,
as well.
Moses in a cradle,
Yeah.
or Tradescantia.
Yeah.
That's right.
So many common names, but sometimes people call them different things. So another name is Moses in a cradle.
Moses in a cradle.
Okay.
That's right.
Interesting. And then you have a nice red one in the front there.
You know, it's strange how it's exactly the same plant, but for a reason, it's given me pink.
Huh. I
Or
wonder
it's
if
the same. It's the same color. It's the same plant. But
yeah.
I
Is
don't
it the
know.
fertilizer maybe again?
maybe,
Okay.
maybe.
What's the name of this one? I forgot.
Oublié
Okay. We'll find out. And then this one is let me try to remember. Oh, it's the
Bougainvillea.
same bougainvillea, but variegated.
Variegated. That's
Oh.
right. It gives. Unfortunately, it hasn't bloomed yet, but this is the
Oh,
color.
look at the pink. Oh.
It's type
Peach
a
color.
peach. Voilà.
Yeah.
c'est ça. Peach color that we will give eventually.
Yeah. One of my aunt's neighbors has a variegated one, and I'm admiring it. I'm trying to source one. Where did you get this one from?
Is it Gringo Garden?
Okay.
Yes, I think Gringo
I'll
Garden.
have to go
was
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place, and I'm saying it's a very nice place. I've never been there. All I do is order online, and from what I see, But Rosalind, the owner, has been here, and she's the
Okay.
one who helps me whenever I have difficulties
I
with
see.
stuff. And that.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Isn't online ordering just fantastic sometimes?
It is for me.
Yeah, yeah. It's convenient.
It
You know, it's
is.
nice to go into the gardens, but
That's
or
right.
buy something, but if they can bring it to you, that's also lovely. Yeah. So more. This is a false agave, right?
It is.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
It's the same one over there, but
Okay.
bigger.
Yeah,
over there
it's a
is
smaller
bigger.
variety. Okay.
And
Smaller
here
variety.
we have, normally I wanted to do some type of a vegetable garden, and I just gave up. But this is a curry tree,
Okay.
and my aunt gave it. Mom uses it to cook whenever she wants to make curry. That's why we
okay.
take like a few leaves
Yeah.
to make stews. And I keep it in this small pot because it grows big. It's a tree normally, right? My aunt has it on her land, and it's a
okay.
huge tree.
Really? Wow. Yeah, I can. I just took a whiff of it there. I can smell it. It's lovely. It must be lovely in cooking. And so, what kind of dishes did your mom make with it?
Indian.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Okay. And that is the type of evergreen.
It is. I'm not sure.
like a
what
spruce
shape,
almost.
What shape
Or is it
it's
juniper?
supposed to take but it's been here in the last 2 years.
Okay.
As I don't know
Where to put it?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Concrete everywhere.
Oh.
So
Another pot.
probably. But lately pots are so expensive. You see. You cannot share.
Everything has gone up.
And the bugs are just not leaving me alone,
I
and then I just gave up. But I'll send you a picture of what it looked like when it was fantastic,
Okay.
or when it looked like something. Now it's a confusion of nothing.
Oh, but you still have your basil still going.
Well, we don't even touch it anymore.
Oh,
right?
you just kinda leave it.
Just let it do, and the mint is doing
Yeah.
whatever.
You could still put them in tea and things, or you just kind of leave it.
We just
Smells lovely.
maybe eventually I'll figure out what I have to do, and I just give it up. See, this is dead already. So.
Yeah. Oh,
See.
okay. And then your broadleaf thyme, which I have tons of. But it can be and then there's your rosemary.
It is, yeah. I'm not doing a very good job with it though. Maybe I should put it in.
Yeah, I'm
soil.
thinking maybe if you put it in here, and then maybe just amend the soil might help a little bit. Yeah. But it's okay to have a section of the garden where you're like, you know what, this can wait for a bit. Yeah. And then your rubber plant, Ficus elastica.
Yeah. I saw some of those in your store. The
Yes.
plant store.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
This was a popular one for sure.
So I got this. It was this size,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was for my 32nd birthday.
Okay.
And little by little, well, this became this.
Yeah.
And it's now has 3 new shoots.
Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
I'll leave it in this spot.
I saw going up Ebri towards Jankama there. There is a huge Ficus elastica rubber plant tree. It's humongous. Yeah, so every time I go by there, I'm like, oh, I have to stop and take a closer look. It's lovely to see the plants like kind of
In their natural
in their
habitat,
natural habitat.
doing their own thing.
Yeah, you get to see them like how big that they can, their potential. It's amazing. Yeah, but it's also nice to have them, you know. It's nice that we can bring them in our space too.
And well, these are the pots that I mentioned that I painted.
These are the ones you painted, okay.
And I mean, the plants are not doing very well. I'm not sure. As you can see, there's still some sooty mold on it.
Yeah.
So this is white lantana,
Okay.
and I don't know. I guess it's not really resistant, pest resistant. I have to trim it all, and then I'm starting from scratch.
Okay. I don't know much about this mold issue, but does it spread?
It does.
It's like spores, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Do you see the little white things flying around?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones creating that, and the mold loves growing on their what's it called? It's like honeydew or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. So is it sticky?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Maybe not so much right now, but But they'll pass it to just that one plant or the neighboring one too?
It depends if the plant is tolerant or not. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't sprayed in a while, so that's why also I haven't sprayed. I don't feel like pesticides again. It's calling companies to come and do that. It's kind of pricey each time, so I've stopped that. And that's why it's taken over. But eventually I'll cut it, or maybe I'll call them again to come and treat the plants. This was flowering last week. It's alamanda. Alamanda, and it gives yellow flowers.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you again pictures so that you have an idea. Pretty yellow flowers. I think there's one that will be blooming in a few days. There it is here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've got some as well, but I forgot the name. Thanks for reminding me. Alamanda. And then this is a type of Sansevieria. What's the name? Bentel sensation?
I don't know the names of types of Sansevierias.
Oh, okay.
I just call them snake plants. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah. I've forgotten, but I believe it is a Bentel sensation. I'll also let you know.
It's so interesting how abroad people keep this indoors, and this has been full sun. And Ghana sun, imagine.
Yeah.
30 degrees plus
It's loving it.
outside. And it's just there, outside. That's it.
Well, when it's variegated, sometimes it needs a little bit more sun to keep the variegation. But still, like you said, Ghana sun did something also.